What's up, Tommy Taylor? Live long and prosper. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Can you guess what material we're working tonight? Can you guess? Can you guess? Any guesses? What are we working on tonight, boys? Got the notification? Sweet. Dueling live streams. What are you talking about? I thought Jack Crafty put out a post this morning saying he wasn't going to live stream. And then he live streamed earlier in the day. So is he ended up doing 2 live streams today? Is he still live right now? What you mean dual live streams? So much look the same to me. Plate is full in the napping community. Oh boy. Oh, Sal is live tonight. Oh, okay. Now wait a minute. Who's Sal? What's his channel name? I feel like I should know a Sal. I don't know, Cod. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't think I follow that channel or knew about that channel. I'm gonna have to look it up later. All right. Well, how are y'all doing? How are we feeling tonight? And nobody guessed the material we're working. I feel like you ought to know, though. Ought to know what we're working. Didn't hear he's in Texas. Ah, okay. Learn from Mr. Patrick. Okay. Ruby? No, not ruby. It is a rubyish color. Come on, y'all ought to guess this. Y'all can't tell me you don't know it. I know you know it. Ought to know it. It's like the disciples of Jesus. Have you been with me for so long and not know what I'm saying? Granite? No. Smacking some coral? Well, you, Mr. Allen, are wrong, believe it or not. Jasper? Nope, not jasper, not granite. Chert? Yes, it is a type of chert. Rose quartz? No. It's a little coastal. Not obsidian, no. Yeah, believe it or not, Mr. Tommy's right. I got a myriad of, you look at all the little fossils and rice grains in here. Yeah, this is coastal. This clear stuff that I haven't hit into yet is coastal. It's more the flaky stuff. This is going to be a really glassy piece. Oh, some fossily looking stuff. I've got some more glassy reddish pink. And this one's going to be rough, but I need to hit into it. Obviously, I showed you these two pieces. This one that turned orange. This one with the crazy colors. Comes in a ton of variety. Comes in kind of a reddish swirl. A lot of it, the better stuff, ends up kind of pinkish, which I don't know why I hadn't worked these. These are perfectly good. Pink to the max. Pink. Anyways, there's so many little fossil doolollies in here. That about wanted to break right there, goodness. I think the way this is handling, there's only one point I want to make out of it. Only one. Because it still looks raw. So there's officially only one point I will ever make out of this here if it holds up. It's a point that I dread making because it takes forever to do. It's a point that I feel like I do the best out of anybody who has tried this point type. It's a point type you've not seen me make in a long while. And if it turns out the way I'm thinking it will, keeper case material. I mean, this is rough stuff, but you know, that's what this point is usually made from. Rougher looking stuff, but it's still nappable to where I can actually accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish here. So I'm not going to spoil anything. You'll just have to figure it out, I guess. Remove some of that middle portion. Some of that side portion there. Frozen beef? No. Finally, good stuff. Oh, thank you. Fossilized beef? No. Several hundred. Here, double tap. Yeah, if you'd like to, double tap the screen. Thanks, Azareth. Now, this may not work out, but I'm hoping that it does. The point type I'm going for, y'all can guess it. I don't think you will. Unless you're from the deep south, I don't think you will. But y'all go ahead and give me your guesses. What do you think I'm making tonight? Let's see how many guesses it takes. I'm guessing it takes at least 15 guesses. At least 15. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the fossils under that. That's insane. 15 guesses. A knife? Well, I'm looking more specific. Point types. So you got to know a little bit about arrowheads to be able to answer the question. Folsom point. Good guess, but no. Bowie knife? No. So that's 2. Spearhead, yeah. Arrowhead, yeah. Skinny. Okay, those are like normal guesses, but I'm looking for specific types. Savannah River 3, that's not going to do it. No, good guess though, Mr. Taylor. But plug knife. Somebody remove that, please. I didn't read it before I read it, if that made sense. Tomahawk? No. Pickwick? No. That'd be a 4th point. I'm not going to give that away, Mr. Wilderness. That'd be 4. Noonan is 5th. That's not going to be it. Sharpen it. Nope. So we've had 5 legitimate guesses. But nope. I don't see it yet. Bread knife? No, we're we are making a knife, but there are some particular point styles that generally are what I'm looking for. Hernando? No, it'd be a huge Hernando. Good guess. That'd be 6. Beef is a legitimate guess. If you say so. If you say so. All right, what are we at? What are we at? Clovis. Oh, an Adams. No, not going to be an Adams. Not a Sedalia. Clovis, no. What does that get us up to? 8? Is that heat treated? Barely, yes. So we got 8 types. Like I said, if you aren't thinking deep south, you ain't gonna get it. Greenbrier, okay, good guess, Tommy. Good guess. I have seen some huge Greenbriers with this shape. But no, it's 9. A Wells, no, that's 10. Medium rare. Arrowhead, so a type of spear arrowhead. Pinials, 10. Beaver Lake, 11. No, none of those. I need to make me a Beaver Lake, though. A Beaver Lake would be sweet. Bird's Beak, nope. Morris knife, nope. What's that, 14? I told you to take at least 15 guesses. Unless y'all get it right here. You don't know? Dovetail? Nope. There's 15. All right, so my guess was right. That's okay. Yeah, it's a style from the Deep South. Mata Punchar train. I hate pronouncing that one. I know it's a type. No, not that one. That's 16. Sewanee. Oh, Sewanee's a really good guess. Actually, this would make that's the best guess so far, Sewanee. But no, that would be what, 17 paperweight? You wish. Lancelet? No, it won't be a Lancelet. Which is crazy, but no Lancelet. That's what a Sewanee would be. So 17, Bolin. Noonan's already been guessed, so 18, not a Bolin. A Bowie, no. Cucumber. Lafayette, no. That's what, 19? Come on, guys, think Deep South. The answer is going to be so obvious when you hear it. To those who are familiar with the type. I have a hint to give you, but like if I say the hint, you're going to get it, you know? So I don't want to say the hint yet. Pickwick, no, that's already been guessed, but no. No, not that one. That's 21, right? 21. Palmer, nope. 22. Harden, nope. 23. Simpson, nope. 24. All right. I knew it'd be more than 15. Nope. Keep her coming. Y'all will get it eventually, I hope. So what, 22, 21, something like that? Benton? No, that's a good guess, though, because we do have those in the Deep South. So that's what, 22 or something? Or 23, one of those. Nope, not a Benton. Come on, y'all. It's going to be so obvious whenever I give you the hint. Moonrock? No. Fish Skinner? Kirk? All right. Hey, that's... okay, I like the Sewanee for sake of the shape, but Kirk is the closest so far. So that's 24. So it's not a Kirk, but it's super close to a Kirk. But again, if you don't know Deep South, you likely won't get it anyways. But once I tell you the hint after you get it, you're going to be like, oh, man. No, Palmer's already guessed. That's you, yeah. You're close. Funny enough, it is considered a type of Kirk. But Kirk is 100% not in the name. And not even really what you think about when you see it. Come on, guys. It's like 24 guesses. Kind that slabs things. I don't know. Trying to hear the closest. Paleo. I'm not going to give you hints now. Lost Lake. All right, that's 25. No, not a Lost Lake. I have made one, though. Nope. Nope. Savannah. Already guessed Savannah. Nope. Bowling. Nope. That's already guessed. Captain Kirk. Florida. Mississippi. And again, I'm not giving you guesses. Dalton. Uh-oh. No, it's not at all. 26. Simpson's already been guessed. Grand Cave. 27. Nope. Not going to be a Grand Cave. Morrow Mountain. No. Good guess. It's 29. Clay County. Ooh. Well, Clay County, Clovis, no, but I'm going to assume you're taking a Clay Point for that one. No, you're kind of Clovis, so 29, I think. Kirk Corner? Nope. That's 30. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't be scared. Y'all can get it now. It ain't that crazy. Deep South Points. One of the most sought after points. Adena. Ooh, that actually is a good guess. No, that's 31. Hernando's already been guessed. That's right. Stem Kirk. No, I'm going to put that with the other Kirk, so we're still at 31. Jesus is King. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we're at 31 guesses. Come on, guys. Keep her coming. What's so great? All right, I can't give you the hint. If I give you the hint, you'll know it. It's a point that I've made that's one of my favorites. I can say that without getting myself in trouble. No, not a, okay. So Seminole's a new guess. I made a Seminole before. It's not a Seminole, so 32. Savannah River's already been guessed. Levy Point is not it, but that's a really good guess. That's 33. Lost Lake's been Hillsboro. That's 34. Not a Hillsboro. Noonan, nope. Dovetail, those have been guessed. Scraper, nope. And it is a point type. So what are we at? 33, 34? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Y'all can get it. Come on now. Mayberry, no. Etley, nope. That's 35 at least. I was thinking y'all get it by around 15. Y'all let me down a little bit. Come on now. Deep South Points. One of the more rare, uncommon, highly sought after Deep South Points. It is a point. It is a point. No. Thebes Point. No, it's 36. Citrus. Ooh. Not a citrus. 37. A rock. Sewanee. Nope, that's been guessed. Good guess. Actually has the shape for it. Folsom. That's been guessed. Ouchie. I don't think that's a point type. 37 guesses. I don't know if there's 37 points in the Deep South. Ledbetter? Nope, not a Ledbetter. What's up, K.A.? M-O-M. Stanfield? No, it's 38, right? Kirk Corner? That's been guessed. Guilford? No, 39. Come on, y'all. I know some of y'all aren't familiar with Deep South Points. I give you the benefit of the doubt. It's all right. Man, 39 guesses. Y'all better not make it to 50 now. If y'all make it to 50, I'm going to be a little upset. Chalk to Waxahachie? Nope. I know the point type, though. I made some. That's 40. Lost Lake has been guessed. Pedernales, no, that's 50 or 41. Let's see, Madison, nope, it's 42. I know the point type. Snyder, your first guess, you get it. Snyder absolutely wins. It took 42 guesses. Oh my goodness. No. I accidentally put you in timeout. No. Sorry. Hold up. Pin message. There we go. Ralph absolutely hit nail on the head. Nail on the head. It is a BB. The one and only Boggy Branch. You know what the hint was that I was going to give you? My profile picture. That would have gave it away. But it's my profile picture, guys. Man, y'all had to wait till Ralph came in here to help you out. I tell you what. Ralph, I don't know what to do with these guys. I tell you. My literal profile picture. Beef Boggy. You said Boggy. When did you say Boggy, Explorer? I didn't see it. You guessed that, Andrew? I didn't see it. You got it. Oh, no, y'all are just making it up now. You got it. Yeah, right. You might have said Boggy Explorer. I just didn't see it. I scrolled through. Yeah, Snyder definitely got it. Yeah, Boggy Branch. It's my profile picture, guys. So Boggy Branch, to answer y'all's questions along the way, it's not a Lancelot point. It is early archaic. So it meets that realm. It's like Dalton-ish time period. Late Paleo, early archaic. And it's just a big old bulbous point. Do you have a website? I do not. I'm sorry. Nope. I don't. Should probably get one though. But then again, like everything I make just about gets sold, so I feel like it's kind of pointless. You know, Hojo? Eventually, I need to stop getting this Joker so thin. Because Boggies are generally left thicker. Anyways, yeah, Boggy Branch is what we're going for. This is a piece of coastal plains chert. It has fossils galore all throughout this thing. It's got little shells, little exoskeleton voids. Just a beautiful little piece. All sorts of little old dead sea creatures in this piece of rock. Of course, chert forms in limestone. At least this chert does. Probably all chert, but nonetheless. At least our chert does. In the Gulf Coast region. And a Boggy Branch is a type of knife that is in the Kirk family. When you think about Kirk stems, Kirk serrated, knob-based Kirks, which are a legitimate type. Mom, that's what Miss Lynn has. One of her best points is a knob base. Kirk, looks like an Elora. Probably is one, but we call it a knob base. But yep, it's in the Kirk family. So I wasn't lying to you. Yeah, and I'll actually show you here. Show you some examples. BOG. HIJKLMNO. So they got two types. This is type 1. They got a type 2 as well. Bulbous base. I actually almost picked that one up and bought that exact point. Believe it or not. But yeah, they have pretty strict serrations on the nice ones. Big bulbous base. Can be pretty long. They have a type 2, but a type 2 is technically a type 1 whittled down and having a little notch in the base. I mean, it's essentially the same thing. Very similar to pine tree point. I'm actually going to make one out of this one too. You know, so you get similar preforms. You know, you want them a little thicker because that's what you're going for. Excuse me. And anyways, yeah, so that's what we're fooling around with today. Actually, well, part of me wants to at least get the preform down to something reasonable. I feel like that's a reasonable ask, especially now that I've started. Then pick it up on a day where I have a ton of time. Tonight it's kind of late. I'm just gonna film for maybe an hour. Plus, y'all wouldn't want to watch for 2 hours and me not sell a point, right? So, may end up setting this down and finishing another point tonight instead. Because this one is going to be a monster keeper if it actually holds together. Holds up like I want it to. But I have to at least, while I'm in rhythm, shoot some of these flakes off to make it easier for me when I do finish this point out and make it real nice. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Got a little vacancy there, a little hole there. Hope that doesn't cause us a problem a little later on. It may, but maybe not. We'll see. Ooh, that double hit was rough. Somehow managed to come through it okay. But how neat is this rock? I mean, that's going to make a killer boggy if it holds together. Again, that's the key. It has to hold together. So intentionally leaving it a little thick is what you want to do. You can always come back and thin it down if you need to. It's kind of the opposite of what I typically preach. Yep, something about like that. And if I can turn the corner here, which will be tough to do, honestly. Really tough. Got lucky. Got very unlucky there. That was pretty solid. Pull out one of the old tricks in the book. To get it lower. So that I can just blast it off, hopefully. Oh man, come on now. It'll come off for sure, but I was just hoping to catch it there. Especially with pressure flaking, it'll come out. Oh, we caught it. Finally. All right, perfect, bulbous all the way down. And that's what we're looking for on a piece like this, to end up making a big boggy branch point. Now, there was this piece of coral that I saw. I want to make sure it's heated enough. I'm going to take out my big bopper, put my glove back on, and start whamming into this joker. All right, so we got a big old bopper and a big old chunk of coral, freshly heated. Let's see if we can't wham a big old flake off. Oh yeah, there we go. It's big flake season here. See if we can't get another one right here. Just wallop it. See all those polyps in there? The coral polyps are what they're called, the little circle or oval things. This once was a active little thriving bush organism of coral. in the ocean in Florida. And it hardened and condensed into a rock. Super cool. And now we, like the natives, can manipulate the stone, called Flintknapping, and thin the piece out. And even little flakes like that can be used for little arrowheads. They're very sharp and can scrape, you know, anything you want them to scrape. Just some really neat stuff. A lot of this coral comes in various colors too. It's not just this orangish color. It can come in like ruby red. But basically what I'm doing is just making a blade. I want to make a blade. Anytime I get a big piece, I'm looking to make some kind of blade. So let's see if I can set up another good flake here. What would be another good one? Right here would be okay. Not the best, but I can draw a flake. Actually, that was pretty good. Looky there. Cascade right over the piece, and this is translucent. You could see the polyps fairly easily as you look at it through the light. Yes, I have a lot of rocks. I know. All right, we need to get this big thick area out of the way, then we can start thinning again. There we go. It's a little better. All right, now where's our next strike at? I like this one. I think we can size down in our boppers. I want to shoot across here. Actually, no, I want to shoot across here first. Take this platform and shoot in. All right, come a little close and shoot across here. Or not. Sometimes that coral can be a little rough. So I just mosey our way down. We'll catch it some other time. Now I think I can try to catch this ridge. So first we'll abrade the stone. And then this big fat ridge here you can see. That ridge, we're trying to cross the ridge like we have over here. So we just strike the edge. Take the bopper and just pop. And that rolls over that ridge. Same thing here. See, we just pile drived it. And it's shot right across. Okay, rolling over the ridge again. Let's go here. You can see right where we hit it. Right where it took that flake off. And now this is flat. There's no big ridge anymore down that area. And so a lot of Flintknapping is building convexity. Having an area where you can afford to take a strike. See, that one wasn't a great angle. So I kind of paid the price for taking it. I think I can help myself out by shooting here. Covering up my little mess I made. something like this to shoot across, and that hinge can be got fairly easily from just about any angle we want to catch it from. Say that we want to catch it from the base, well, we just kind of make a continual platform. Start on one edge, and that shot the flake here. Start next door down right there. That one was being a little stingy. Next door down, and looky there, we caught it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that helped us thin down our base as well. So we just keep taking this big chunk, keep thinning it down until we have a nice shape, a nice preform. There we go. And it's looking pretty solid. Big chunk of coral here. And it's working really, really well for what it is. So now, tonight, we have two different kinds of preforms. One that we want fairly thin and wide, and another one that we kind of want a little thicker and shorter. They make two different styles of points. You want both of them. And honestly, since we're on a roll, I've been eyeing that one forever. I want to nap into this one. I think y'all will like this. It's a piece of Alabama coastal, a swirly kind. There is a little problem here and a couple other things. So let's start smacking into it. But I have to be careful. You know, I definitely want to run this ridge. So let me set this platform up without chewing too much off the rock. So you see what I did? I had taken a flake here. I actually have that flake here somewhere. I don't know where I put it, but I know I have it here. There it is, I think. Yeah, I actually took that flake. That left a huge hinge here. And that left a big ridge that I could shoot, and that flake could follow that ridge and end right where I wanted it to end. So now you get a nice little bowline or whatever you want to out of it. And we're left with a nice chunk of rock. Okay. Now, I know this side is way better heated than this side, but I want to try to keep as much as I can. This is where that fossil is, because the whole design is really pretty. Now, that's going to have to come out. I already know it. It's just how the stone is, big old pocket of limestone. But the way that I took that pocket allowed me to isolate a really nice platform. That's the most isolated platform you've ever seen in your life. Thin on both sides, a nice ridge to follow. Hopefully just don't overshoot it. And it wanted to overshoot. It pushed past it a little bit, but we caught it. Look at that little bullseye in there. How cool is that? Is that not the coolest looking piece of chert you've seen today? That is so neat to me. Man. If only I had a bucket full of this. I got another one in yonder. It's not as big. But my goodness. This stuff isn't cool. Now this platform is not very isolated. So I'm gonna help it out a tad, especially noting there's a fat coastal pocket there. Okay, we did all right. We did all right. All right, try to flake off the backside here. Oof. Oof. Oh man, that was all bad. Sometimes them rascals just don't want to take. That's just the way it is. Sometimes they just want to be stingy. A couple ways to get it. Honestly, there's not many ways to get it. This is one. I don't know if it'll wrap around or not. It did because of the way I hit it. Hit it here, and I wanted it to wrap backwards. It sure enough did. This is such a neat piece. Look at that bullseye. I'm keeping that one. Come on. I'm gonna have to raise that up to catch it. There we go, finally caught it. There's a little funky area in there. All right, trying to get rid of this big hump. You don't really want to work your way up to it because then you have a super thin base and you still got to thin it out. You just get left with something thin. The best way is to try to overshoot it. It's not always possible, but yeah, that's the best way to do it if you're able. Just clip some of it. They're going in a box to somebody, by the way. And if you could stand it, get you another lick. Couldn't do it there. So might have to get it from the base, tragically. But I did catch some of it in the process, so I'm happy. Before I do that, let me take this one. Ooh, bad. No! And that was all my fault. I mean, that wasn't anybody's fault but mine. At least we got a flat base now. Oh, goodness. No Boggy Branch on this one. Yeah, I think that was just user error on my part. I think it was just this one, yeah. Wasn't even a ton. I mean, honestly, it widened out the base so much in that one strike. Kind of happy I did it. That opens up my options to much more. And it got rid of that thick area. I don't see any, I mean, maybe here looks drier in that one pocket. That might have caused it. But mostly user error. This coastal, you got to be extra particular. But I really like the way that's coming out. I think that looks pretty sweet to me. There was this one that looked pretty glassy. And that's because it is. Oh yeah, that's some sweet stuff there. Overshoot? Not quite. There's a little shell right there. Imprint of a shell. This one I wanted to flake into more. It was just a normal piece, but when you flaked into it, it had some real nice shimmy shine. To it. Look at that. All them fossils in yonder. That is so cool. Man, that's cool. This is almost like the conglomerate, but it's like good chert conglomerate, if that makes sense. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Generally, when I talk about the black stuff, it's the outer ring of what this is, not the inner. So it's this ultra clear, dark pink black. If you see me wear black, like that ultra fine stuff. Is some of my favorite. Now Lewis's favorite is the purple, but he likes the black stuff too. Oh yeah, look at that. Right over that shell. That is so neat. And then of course you get the clear stuff. Actually, this one has the little red freckles in it. Oh yeah, nice, clear, translucent as all get out. More than obsidian. Such nice material to work. Not even having to abrade there. Some nuanced colors. Pretty doggone sweet if you ask me. Anyways, I'm gonna call it tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I know we got a ton of viewers. I appreciate y'all watching. This is as much viewers as I think we've had for the time that we've ran. Not even an hour. So thanks, guys. Me and Marsha are gonna go inside. Don't have anything to sell. I could sell something. What could I sell? I could sell this. This was my first ever attempt at a 4-square axe. First and only attempt at a 4-square axe. I'll sell it for $40. If anybody wants it at $40, I'll ship it to you. And again, if there's more than one who wants it, then I'll let y'all do a rock, paper, scissors. $40, $40. Snyder says $40. What's up, Jack the Cowboy? What's up, bro? Yeah, this is my first ever square axe. I'll sign it and put, you know, first square axe on there, but yeah. $40, Snyder. If you want it, you can have it. Take a lot to ship. This thing's heavy as all get out. Or you can do with it what you want to. I don't care. It's pretty bobo. It ain't crazy. But it's my first ever one. So if you wanted to practice on it, you could. Ho, 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 ho. But if you don't want it at 40, I'll have to lower the price. I have to lower the price. Hey, if nobody else, I'll just lower it to 35 if you want it, Snyder. You can have it at 35 since you're the only guy. If you want it at 35, you can have it. If not, I'll do it to somebody else. $2 billion, no way. Didn't get to the mailbox today. Oh, man. I'm sorry. It will soon. If you want to send me a message, I can get you the tracking. Anyways, if you want, you ain't got to have it. But anyways, I reckon that'll do it then. Was gonna send. What does that mean? Does that mean you were in on it or no? I don't have anything fun to show you guys. I don't have anything fun. 39 billion. Was gonna send for the last blade. Oh, you're talking about on your end. Oh, no problem. No problem. 35. Does he want it? Or Snyder might have just been reiterating what other people said. Yep. Yeah, no problem, TA. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna just keep it in. I think it's cool. I'll keep practicing on it. Don't worry about it. Nobody wants it. Can I sell something else for cheap? What kind of deal can I give you all? What kind of deal? Let me walk around. I'm in Alabama. Still got boxes I'm getting ready. What kind of deal can I do? What kind of dealio can I get for you guys? I still got to go through some of this old stuff. Ain't nothing crazy. Some old hoochie shirt. TQ. Got a big chunk of raw jasper I need to do something with and heat up. Let me see. I got a bunch of coral flakes. Let's see. Oh, Snyder said he'd take it. All right, cool. All right, you can have it. You can have it. And I'll throw a flake or something in yonder too. I don't know if that one will work. That one may not work. That's a pretty one just to look at. You can put that one on a mantle. It's a doggone stud of a... Dang, I kind of want to nap that one. Shoot. All right, I'm throwing that in there too, Snide. There you go. All right, guys. Cool beans. We actually did do something today. Sweet. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jack. Happy birthday. I don't drink, no. Price of the blade. Yeah, 35. I'll take it. Shipped. This heavy rascal may need a flat rate box, but nonetheless, that's fine. I'll sign it for you. That's a neat one. That one's not crazy. That one, I don't even know why I got that one. This one's cool just for the polyps. I'll throw that one in there too. All right, so you get these three. All right, well, that's going to do it, y'all. That's going to do it. Thank y'all so much. There's a ton of y'all watching tonight. That's crazy. All right, y'all take care. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.